Welcome, Panthers fans. We're live here at Stigler Stadium with the Checotah Wildcats with a 4-1 record, coming off a 3-game win streak. Coming in here facing the 1-4 Panthers as we came in with a loss, tough loss to Idabel last week. I got my co-partner here, Cody Keith, with me tonight.
Good evening, good evening.
And it's a nice 78 degrees, perfect time for some October football.
Yeah, every week it's feeling more and more like football before we know it.
Yes,
It'll
sir.
be Christmas time and trees everywhere. Oh, wait, it's already happening at our Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart's really quick about that.
Well, I'm excited for some football. It is pink out night here in Stigler.
Yeah, a lot of pink shirts here in the stadium. The month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Love seeing the support.
You got a little bit of a lively crowd here starting out early tonight. That's always great to see. Everyone's on their feet, ready for this kickoff.
Yeah, I hope they're coming expecting a good game tonight. So I did a little research on the Wildcats before I came tonight. Looks like they're mostly a run-first team. Their sophomore running back is averaging an impressive 165 yards a game so far, Cody.
Well, that looks like it's going to be a tough challenge for our defense, but I think that they're up to the task if we can hold that for all 4 quarters.
Short kick there by the Panthers and received there at the 40. And looks like he returned it just short of the 50-yard line, so that's where the Wildcats will take over here.
Yeah, we got our Panther defense coming out first tonight, looking to see these big boys up front stop that run.
Yeah, I believe the Wildcats actually won the toss and elected to receive. While we get started here, we're going to give a shout-out to our sponsors, and that's SCA Title, KCPA Marlott, because it is about time for that tax season, TW Tow and Recovery, Compassion Home Care, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, and Cooks and Hill Connect.
Thank you guys for sponsoring us, helping us out here. We can bring this stream to you guys.
So the first down there by the Wildcats here on the first play. Wildcats come up with QB under center and an I formation, which you don't see much of that anymore, Cody. Most of their things went to the spread, but good handoff there to number 20 as he busts up the middle for a good gain of possibly 10 yards there.
Yeah,
looks like he's going to, they're moving the chain, so that's enough for another first down there for the Wildcats.
It's a rough start for the Panthers. 2 first down runs right in a row here. Let's call out our big men up front here. At number 51, there on that defensive line, we got Gavin Jones right in the middle there at nose guard. We've got number 74, Dalton Wilkett. And here to the left side of the defensive line, we have number 52, Latch Smith.
QB roll out here to the left, looking to throw it down. Ooh, almost picked off there by Carter Hutchison.
Yeah, there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that is.
We're going to get maybe a holding here against the Wildcats. So that's going to back them up here. Going to replay the first down here on this play. We'll make it 1st and 20 here from the 35 for the Wildcats.
In our secondary for the Panthers tonight, we got number 11, Colt Faulkner, number 5, Morgan Peary. And I'll call those out just as soon as I can see some more of them. We got number 2, Bryce Rivenbark. Number 4, Bryler Honeycutt. 13, Grady Kettles. Number 3, Graham Easton. If I missed anybody, I apologize. There's a bunch of them running around. But I'm sure we'll be calling their name soon enough.
Hand off there for the number 20.
Yeah, met by a host of Panthers there.
Tommy Calico there for the Wildcats. As like Cody said, they're wrapped up by several Panthers there at the line.
Yeah, it looked like Rivas was the first one to get in there. Trevor Rivas.
That's going to make it a third and manageable here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Trevor's been really good for us this year. He's only a sophomore. You know, he's listed here at 6'6", 355. So I mean,
that's a big boy.
He's got a lot of downs left to play in his high school career.
Absolutely. Wildcats there with the swing pass, not able to hold on there as it's an incomplete pass. Bring it up 4th and 5 here for the Wildcats.
4th down.
So far here, the Panthers, Wildcats came out with 2 good runs, but Panthers are toughened up and going to try to put a stop to this drive.
Yeah. We got shotgun with one back in the backfield. He's rolling right, looking to pass. He lets it go, and it's going to be incomplete. So it looks like a turnover on downs. Be Panthers offense coming out for a 1st and 10 from right about what was that yard line there, Jeff? About the 20?
I believe they were on the 35, but he's standing at the 20. Yeah, so it looks like
about the
20. So we'll take over.
Excellent. That's a great stop by the Panthers there. The Checotah Wildcats, they drove the field there, and then our defense stood tough there at the end.
Nothing wrong with that first series there by the Panthers.
All right, let's see what our offense has to give.
Easton out here in the shotgun for the Panthers.
Got Peary in the backfield. Motion. Fakes the handoff, looks to pass.
Hutchison wide open down the middle, and then he connects.
And he goes, big play.
Moving.
Here he goes.
Right there, Carter, the man, Hutchison, brought down
right
at
about the
24-yard line. Good move there by the Panthers. Good play there by the offensive coordinator. Looking to see the open field down the middle there.
We just reversed the field completely, just about minus the 5 yards there. All the way down to the 25-yard line. Great first play. Way to go attack.
Yes, good
nice
play.
Throw, nice catch.
Good route. Nothing wrong with that play right there.
I love that we come out and threw the ball first. Threw it deep. Back them up.
Yeah, and it took them. They weren't expecting that.
Yeah, Morgan on.
Stigler's typically a first run, and right there just put them off and able to make a play.
Well, speaking of the run, Peary just got the ball, ran right up the middle for about 2-3 tough yards there. That'll bring up a 2nd and about 7 for the Panthers.
They got a flag here. Looks like going to be called against the Panthers. Oh, no, we're going to get a timeout. But it looks like they're still going to access the penalty because it looks like he's about to move us back here.
Yeah, what was that call? I missed that.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen the official call on what the penalty was, but no, maybe they were leaving it where it's at. Just got the timeout before the penalty, maybe. While we're sitting here in this timeout, we'll give a shout out to our sponsors, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer's Construction, and Barber Bill. Need a fresh cut this weekend. I believe Barber Bill is open tomorrow here in town.
Here we go. 2nd down. He takes the handoff, moving to the right, makes a couple miss. Tough run down. It might be a 1st down.
I believe he's going to get enough for a 1st down to move the change. And Cody, with the 1st down there is brought to you by Brandon Zotto. So the Panthers now 1st and 10 here at their own 15-yard line, or sorry, the Wildcats 15-yard line, looking to score here on their first drive.
Yeah, we got Carter out wide to the left here. I'd like to see him just dump it right to the corner of that end zone to him. Oh, we got a run left right up the middle. Great call.
Perry, and he's
Here
going to
you
break
go.
tackles over, but we got a late flag here. Looks like it's going to be called against the Panthers, so we'll just hold on here to get the official call. Yeah, he's signaling a hold here against the Panthers, so that's going to back them up here another 10-yard. Not what we wanted to see, but we're moving the ball well right now, so I think we're gonna get it in this drive.
Yeah, I think we will. Well, that was a good play right up the middle there. Nice motion to the handoff. And we'll pull another one out here shortly.
First and 10 here for the Panthers. Easton with the snap. Handoff to Perry. Makes a couple of moves there and brought down there for a gain of possibly 5-6 yards there. So good solid run there by Morgan Perry.
Yeah, all the way down to about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, going to bring up a 2nd and 5 here for the Panthers.
Coming out with a little excitement tonight, aren't we, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, we're looking sharp right now. Easton with snap, looking to throw out there and try to connect there with number 12, but not able to connect there. Who's that number 12 there, Cody?
Number 12, Bryler Mayhall.
Bryler Mayhall there. Looked like it may have got a touch a little early there, but no call there on the play. But we're going to go for a 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers now.
Yeah, I mean, even with the incompletion there, I'm glad that we're choosing to throw the ball around a little bit tonight. Try to spread it out, keep them on their heels. And so far tonight, we've been throwing the ball well.
Well, yeah, we're running and throwing well. Offense is really connecting right now. Got another flag here. Looks like it's going to be a false start against the Panthers, so that's going to back them up here 5. Move them from a manageable 3rd down to a long 3rd down now. 3rd and 10 as they're back up to the 14 here. Panthers come out, trips left and trips right here. Morgan Perry in the backfield. Looking for in the corner there.
Oh.
Just seeing it out of his hands there.
In and out of multiple people's hands there.
Yeah, went through the defender there. Looking for, was that Honeycutt?
That is Bryler Honeycutt.
Bryler Honeycutt there in the corner there, not able to connect. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 10 here for the Panthers. As the offense is still on the field, looks like we're going to be going for this.
Yeah, we're on the 19-yard line. I don't know if I've seen him kick that far. I'm sure he could, but I'm not against him trying to go ahead and punch it in for a touchdown right here.
I think the Lopez has the leg for it, but yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with the.
Here we go. We got trips right. We got one single out to the left, shotgun empty back. Oh, we got double to the left. Yeah. Here we go. To the corner. Looks like pass interference. Is he going to call it?
No, we ain't going to get no call on that.
And he's not, but it sure was. That was pretty rough over there on that side.
Yeah, looks like they're going to let him play. As long as they keep it consistent like that, then let's let them play. But, that's going to be a turnover downs here for the Panthers as the Wildcats will take over here on their own 14 or their own 9-yard line. No, it's right, 14.
Well, good showing by both offenses and just kind of ended up not punching it in, but we'll see.
Wildcats come with a single back. Going long here. Not able to connect to number 7 there as he's covered well there by number 3, Eastham.
Yeah, we also, the other receiver out there, Carter, was covering him really well.
Yeah, there's good downfield coverage there by the Panthers.
I think that's one I missed on that first round there. Carter out there playing in the secondary. I know I didn't say his name earlier. He's out there starting at corner. I try to get them all, but they're running around
Yeah,
and
it's hard to
stuff, and
keep
I'm
up
just
with
kind of
sometimes.
calling them as I see them. Sometimes it's hard to keep it all straight. Here we go, run to the left by the Wildcats, brought down quickly. Well, game about 3, maybe 4 yards.
I'll let you know if there's any complaints in our complaint box later, Cody.
Oh, yeah, well, I got one right behind me that they can throw it in. Just kidding, everybody. Don't be upset.
Wildcats come up here 3rd and 7 here. Trying to get something going here on the offensive side.
Yeah, Wildcats lining up in a trips to the right here. 1 out left.
And like I said at the beginning of the game, Wildcats running back was averaging 165 according to Max Preps, and he hasn't touched the ball much other than the first couple plays there on the first drive. So they've been more of a pass first here.
Yeah, but, with them spreading it out like that, it looks like they were going trips and then late trying to move him over where they would have quads, which is 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 1 back in the backfield with the quarterback. On a lot of stuff like that, they'll just try to spread those defenders out and then do a draw play. And I can see Wildcats getting him some carries that way, trying to spread those defenders out.
Yeah, well, during this timeout here, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here shortly.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget.
And we're back.
Wildcats able to connect with the downfield pass. They're going to move change there for first down. We're all tied up here 0-0 with 5:50 here left to go in the first quarter.
Here we go. We got trips right by the Wildcats. And it is a quarterback draw.
Makes
Pushing
a good
to the
break
outside.
out to the left there and finally pushed out of bounds there.
And brought down by Brady
Number
Kettles.
13, Brady Kettles. So that's going to bring up another first down here for the Wildcats. Wildcats come out with the trips left, trips right again. Looking downfield there. Good solid wrap up there by Eastham. As the ball goes through the receiver's hands there. They're going to bring up a 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcats.
Here we go. We got a quads formation. 1 running back in the backfield.
Fake handoff there. Quick hit out there to the receiver.
Brought
Picks
down
up a gain,
quickly.
maybe about a 4-yard gain there.
Latch Smith on the tackle.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 6 here for the Wildcats.
Latch, he started out on the line and ended up tackling the receiver all the way towards the sideline there. Good hustle by Latch.
That's why you go until you hear the whistle blow. Shotgun, QB keeper there. He makes a couple of moves up the middle there and looks like he's going to pick up a first down.
Yep.
As he crosses midfield to the 45-yard line. We'll give a shout out here to our sponsors: SCA Title, KC Marlatt, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, and Cooks and Hills Connect. Thank you all for those sponsors for making this possible.
Yeah, another quarterback draw there. Number 52 and number 51 on the tackle. That would be Latch Smith and Gavin Jones.
We're going to illegal shift here against the Wildcats, so that's going to back them up. Oh, the Panthers are going to decline that, which is going to bring really a loss of down. Going to be second and 15 here for the Wildcats. Handoff there up the middle. Going to pick that yardage back up. It's going to bring up a 3rd and manageable 4 here for the Wildcats. Well, more like a 3rd and 6, but they didn't get him a good spot as they look up here. So the Wildcats got the ball on the 41 here. Still tied with 3:30 left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, takes a snap here. Quarterback draw right up the middle. He breaks a tackle. Panthers wrap him up, but not until he does get a Wildcat first down. Wildcats down to about the Panther 30-yard line with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Got 2 receivers out to the right for the Wildcats. Fakes the handoff, rolling right. Lets it go to the flats, and it is incomplete. We're going to bring up a 2nd down.
Got a late flag thrown in here by the sideline judge.
Let's see what that is.
Not sure what this penalties is because, we're going to get a false start there against the Wildcats, so that's going to back them up.
Bring up a long 2nd down.
So that's going to back them up to about the 36-yard line here. Still 2nd down. Sorry, 1st down. QB keeper rolls out to the right.
Makes it back to about the 30-yard line here.
Pick up that loss of 5 there. We'll bring a 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcats.
Eastham on the tackle. That's kind of the pattern tonight. We're driving the field, and it's kind of stalling out there at the end on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, well, right
today.
now Wildcats are moving, but it seems like they're being struck by penalties, shooting themselves in the foot right now.
I'm glad to see our defense making some stops down there. I will say that.
No, there ain't been a busted coverage or anything. The Panthers are right where they need to be right now.
Playing some good defense. All right, nice tough run. Kind of breaks it to the outside just a bit there. It gets down to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to make a 3rd and 3 here with the 1:50 left to go here in the first quarter.
Brings up a 3rd down. Dun, dun. We need those bells like they do at the OU games. Quarterback keeps it, pushes forward, wrapped up by a bunch of Panthers. I don't know, it's going to be close.
Yeah, it looks a little short of it, but no, he's signaling to move the chains, so they're going to give him the 1st down on that.
Man, no AI measurement or nothing.
Yeah, no love for the officials on that play right now. There's one of our sponsors here tonight, Barber Bill. He's in the house.
Say what's up, Barber Bill.
What's up?
Hit Barber Bill up for a haircut tomorrow. I believe he's open tomorrow from 8 to noon.
Run out to the left here, brought down by the Panthers. Gain of about 2 on the play. We got Jones, number 51 Jones, and Rivas checking into the game for the Panthers. 78, Trevor Rivas.
.30 left to here to go in the first, but play clock trailing here just below 10, so they're going to get the snap off.
Yeah, we got 20 seconds here in the
Handoff
first quarter.
up there to middle.
Man,
Stop
a hard
short there
hit
for
there.
maybe a gain of 2 to 3 yards there for the Wildcats.
Yeah, did you see Bryler come up and pop him? No? You didn't see that? Bryler came up and hit him real hard right there in the gap.
Good tackle there by Bryler Honeycutt.
Check out this replay brought to you by First Star Bank. Here we go. Boom.
And that's the end of the first quarter here. Tie ball game 0-0, and we'll be back right after this break.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter here. The Wildcats are pushing down the field here. They're right now about the 16-yard line. Quarterback takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Running back pushes down to right about the 11-yard line. Brought down by a bunch of Panthers. Looks like Colt Faulkner, number 11, was in on that play.
Yeah, good defense there by the Panther, and that's going to bring them up a 4th and 1 here for the Wildcats. Looks like the Wildcats looking to push it up the middle there. But we got a flag on here, and I believe that's going to be against the Wildcats. Moving them back here, which is good for the Panthers.
Yeah, bring up a much
false start
further.
there against the Wildcats.
Bring up about a 4th and 6. Panthers have the opportunity to get another big stop down here in the red zone. Keep points off the board for the Wildcats.
Wildcats coming up the line here on their own Stigler's 11-yard line, trying to punch it in here to get the first points on the board here, or at least just get a first down. QB back to pass. We've got another flag there, but he's going to be stopped short of the first down. So if the penalty's against the Wildcats, we obviously deny it, and we take over downs here.
Yeah, good coverage out there in the flat. Good tackle by Morgan.
Looks like they're looking at a hold. Against the Panthers, so that's going to give the Wildcats a first down here.
That hurts.
Not sure where the hold came from, but
No, I don't know either. I didn't see much of a hold. Don't know who he could have held. They're still talking it over here.
Yeah, maybe they're not sure they've seen it either, but looks like they're going to stick with it here as they're moving the ball up. As the Wildcats will get first and goal here.
Yeah, they came to
from
a group
the 8-yard
decision.
line. Yeah,
They came to a group decision. Somebody did, in fact, see a hold. They just need a call up here. We'll help them out.
Yeah. I mean, we see everything up here.
Yep. If you don't believe us, just ask us.
Yes, we have all the answers.
All right, we got I formation. First down for the Wildcats.
QB
Quarterback.
keeper
Yep, brought down quickly. Game.
brought down there. Maybe much no gain at all, really. Maybe a gain of 1 if it looks like they're marking him. But that's going to bring second and go here for the Wildcats.
What I am noticing here by the Panthers tonight is they are rotating those big men up front. You know, getting them
Yeah,
in
I've
and
seen a
getting them out.
lot of subs coming in and out, so that's good, keeping the legs fresh there on the Panthers.
I think that will help us a
It makes
lot.
it
come
makes a
fourth quarter.
difference. Yeah, it makes a difference. Wildcats looking to throw, finding an open man in the end zone as he connects there, putting 6 on the board there for the Wildcats as they lead this ball game with 10-12 left to go in the first half. Just a busted confusion play there by the secondary in the end zone as he's able to slip through there uncontested. Wildcats lining up here to kick the extra point.
Oh, I dropped my phone.
No need to get angry. We still got plenty of ball game left, Cody. Kick is up, and it's good. And we'll be back here shortly after this quick break.
Are you or someone you know facing an unplanned pregnancy? At Bella Pregnancy Center in Stigler, Oklahoma, we are here to help you. We are a faith-based pregnancy resource center, and we will walk with you through this by sharing resources and information on all your options, and we will also walk with you from pregnancy through your child's second birthday with needed supplies, like education, comfort, and also encouragement. And if you're grieving a past abortion, we'll walk down that road with you too. If you need a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear, you're not alone. At Bella Pregnancy Center, we'll walk with you, where love abounds.
And we're back here. The Panthers looking to receive the first kick here tonight. It looks like Nick Conde on the left and Carter Hutchin here on the right.
I'm crossing my fingers for a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Would be nice to see.
Short kick here. Gonna fair
Because
catch it.
Fair catch here at the 32-yard line or 27-yard line. Math wasn't working there.
Fair catch caught by Bryler Honeycutt.
Panthers here, first and 10, trailing by 7 here, left 10 minutes left to go here in the second half. Man in motion. QB keeper, he looks to move it out to the right, picks up a gain maybe about 1 yard line there. We'll bring up a long 2nd and 9 here for the Panthers.
Dun, 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 dun. The band sounds good.
Yeah, they're rocking. Cheerleaders are cheering. Fans are fanning. It's a good night for football.
It's a good night for football. Here we go. We got twins right and twins left. Motion. Quarterback takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, throws it deep.
Deep.
Oh, just out of reach.
Trying to connect with Honeycutt there and just out of the reach of his hands. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 here for the Panthers.
I'm seeing a lot of people carrying these Johnny Freezes over here. I brought a spoon and everything. I hope they still got some.
I bet you they have one ready for you.
Set aside.
You already got a flavor you want?
Nope.
Eastham rushed out of the pocket there, trying to get something out of nothing. It's going to be brought down there, maybe a gain of 2, which is going to bring up a 4th and 7 here for the Panthers. Panthers looks to bring out the punt team here to make their first punt of the game. Still trailing 7-0 with 9 minutes left to go here in the first half. Kick is up.
Nice
Sproul
punt.
there. Looks like I might get a little bit of a roll there. It's going to stop here at the 32 as the Checotah Wildcats will take over here. Give a shout out to our sponsors: Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction, and Barber Bill.
Barber Bill. Barber Bill, he's sitting right here by the window tonight making sure we call out that business. He's over here cracking the whip.
Horns down. Panthers roaring.
All right.
Red River rivalry game tomorrow. Let us know what you think that score is going to be.
Yeah, I heard
in
Jeff's
our
going for
Facebook
Texas. Jeff Needham, folks. Says horns up.
Going horns up? No. Wildcats there with a run, a good pickup there, maybe 3 there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7 here for the Wildcats.
Wildcats coming out with twins to the right. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback takes it right up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards on the play.
Going to be brought short there of the first down. Oh, no, there looks like they're going to give him a good spot there. Going to be moving the chains.
Yeah, it looks like Carter Hutchinson was the first one to make a hit on the play.
Yeah, they're giving
Credit him with
first
the
down.
tackle.
Good job, Mr. Hutchison.
Also helped out by number 13, Grady Kettles.
Wildcats back to snap. Looking back to pass. Breaks a tackle there. Takes it himself and picks up a gain of 4 to 5 there on the carry. We'll bring up 2nd and 4 here for the Wildcats.
Got Latch Smith checking into the game at defensive line.
We're going to get a false start here against the, oh no, we're going to get a timeout.
Oh,
Nope,
false start.
nope, false start against the Wildcats. That's going to back them up 5 here.
Bring up about a 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats.
Snap to QB. Fake keeps it himself. Stop quickly there for a gain of 1. Going to bring up a long 3rd and 8 here for the Wildcats. Wildcats leading this ball game 7-0 here. Left to go, 6 minutes left to go in the first half. We've got an official timeout as the injured player. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here shortly.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
We're back.
We're
After
back.
that official timeout with an injured player. He got up, walked off on his own, so good hand clap there for the Checotah Wildcat. Handoff up the middle there.
Oh, I'm glad that number 15,
Yeah,
Devin Johnson, brought him
Stopped
down.
quickly there by Johnson. Has picked up maybe a gain of 1 there, but it's going to be a 4th and 6 here for the Wildcats. It looks they brings over their punting team.
Looks like Graham Eastham going back for the Panthers to return this kick. To the Panthers. Yes, they played yesterday.
Fake there by the Wildcats, but the Panthers sniffed that out early. So they're going to take over here with good field position.
Big old Trevor Rivas on the tackle. Look how he's getting up all hyped up.
Yes, sir. So the Panthers are going to take over here on the 48-yard line.
Yeah, this rotation of that front line there for the defense, they look fresher. I mean, looking good.
Yeah, if you've got the manpower to do that, I mean, it's always good to keep fresh legs in there. As you can see, we were able to make a stop there. So the Panthers here are looking to put some points on the board here with 5:45 left to go in the first half. Easton back in shotgun. Handoff there to Perry. Hit by a couple of Wildcats, breaks a couple, picks up a gain of 2 there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 here for the Panthers.
Panthers coming out, single receiver split out both sides here, left and right, running back in the backfield. Quarterback takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Morgan kind of bounces it, makes one miss. He's off to the races, makes another miss, runs through some tackles, down to the 20-yard line.
Good move there by Perry, picks up a good gain.
Let's check out this
And that's going to
replay.
bring up a first down. Brought to you by Brandon's Auto.
Brandon's Autos. Here we go. Look at him. Nice read. Nice little jump cut.
3,
Running through some arms.
4, 5. Finally, after breaking 5 tackles there, brought down here at their own or Wildcats 20.
Here we go, and we're moving right down the field.
Back to
Another
Perry.
handoff.
Another good gain there of 6 there for Perry. Feed the beast, Cody. Feed it.
Feed him. Yeah, he needs to start doing the old Zeke for the Cowboys.
Yeah, get
the
that
spoon.
cereal.
Eat that cereal.
Or a Johnny Freeze.
Yeah, you can eat a Johnny Freeze. I wish you guys could see me. I got my spoon. No Johnny Freeze.
Yes, this man brought his own spoon for his Johnny
Well,
Freeze.
I tell you why, okay? Because I've been getting here in the booth for bringing my own metal spoon for a frozen Johnny Freeze. And they give you a plastic spoon that breaks every time.
Oh, I get it. QB keeper there.
Be the smartest guy in Stigler, but I'm smart enough to eat Johnny Freezes with a metal spoon.
We'll get a flag there on the play there, but here, check out there Mr. Keith's spoon that he brought. He carries it everywhere with him. Look for the official call here. We got a unsportsmanlike conduct against the Wildcats, so that's going to move it up 15 and give us another first down. That first down is brought to you by the Wildcats.
Thank you to the Wildcats. I want to take a quick moment, shout out our sponsors. We got SCA Title and Abstract, Casey Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Equipment, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op, Dunn Country Ford Motors, and Cooks and Hills Connect. Thank you, guys.
So the Panthers here first and go at the 8-yard line.
Handoff.
Perry makes a good move there, picks up a good solid gain, 4 there.
What I like about Morgan, man, it always takes 2 to bring him down, never 1.
Yeah, you're not going to get him with a shoestring.
Second and 5 here for the Panthers. In the red zone, right about the 5-yard line. Ball on the 5. 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Easton
Running
keeps
back.
him for himself.
Looking for a hole. Takes it down to maybe, looks about the 2-yard line to me.
Yeah.
Our announcer over there says the
Colin.
3-yard line.
Yeah.
Our announcer over there says the
Colin.
3-yard line.
Yeah.
He's got a better angle.
Yeah.
We'll go with what he says.
He's just trying to one-up you.
Yeah. Shout out here to John Hogan for running the electronics and Jeremy for running our camera tonight. Got Mr. Vales.
Mr. JV in the house running the camera. Hogan broadcast managing.
So if we say anything anybody doesn't like, it's just because Hogan didn't mute us first.
Yes, he's got to be ready. Keeper there by Eastham.
It looks like he got in.
Looks like
They
they're
call
going
it.
to call a touchdown.
Touchdown,
Panthers.
Panthers. Bringing the score to 6 for the Panthers. Checotah still at 7.
We're going to quickly tie here with Lopez putting an extra point on the board here.
Yep, I don't see him missing. Nice drive there by the Panthers.
So the Wildcats, had the ball at midfield, 4th down, decided to fake the punt, and the Panthers came and executed out on that play.
And it's good.
Tying the ball game here with 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in the first half.
I was watching Lopez kick that kick a while ago. He has some range, too. So if we need a kick late, I think he can nail one.
All right, Panthers fans, we'll be back here at the short break.
Are you or someone you know facing an unplanned pregnancy? At Bella Pregnancy Center in Stigler, Oklahoma, we are here to help you. We are a faith-based pregnancy resource center, and we will walk with you through this by sharing resources and information on all your options, and we will also walk with you from pregnancy through your child's 2nd birthday with needed supplies.
Good on both sides of the ball.
I would agree with you, Jeff. I think we're playing some good football tonight. All right, we got trips right.